Welcome to this meditation addressing the lie of your imperfection. Essentially getting to the truth of your inherent worthiness. The truth is that you were born worthy, that there is nothing that you need to do, to have, or to become to be worthy. And so, when this belief of imperfection arises, this sense of judgment of self or by others, we must look at this for what it is, simply a misunderstanding, a lack of awareness of truth, the truth of your worthiness. So find your comfortable position of meditation. If you are wanting more energy movement in your body, in your experience, then a seated posture is very helpful. So sit with your hips rooted and your spine long. If you are seeking more rest, more deep inner reflection, then a laying posture can be helpful with full support and comfort. Once you've found your position of meditation, begin to arrive. Find yourself here in this present moment. It feels almost as though your body, your mind, your spirit all settle deeply into this moment. And when you have arrived, when you have become very settled into the moment, I invite you to focus on your heart space, on the center of your chest, where your heart chakra is. The energetic center that holds the energy of compassion, of love, of connection to the inner truth of who you are. Tapping into this space, becoming aware of and cultivating the energy flow here can help as we move into this experience, into this inquiry of truth. So in your heart space, feel a warmth, a glow beginning. Perhaps you see or sense a light glowing from within, almost like a small fire, just warming and flickering its light, illuminating your entire chest, your heart space. And this warmth that you feel, this activation, really is the energy of love, of compassion, beginning to warm, beginning to activate. In the face of compassion, all truth is revealed and held. And so the lie of your imperfection cannot stand in the face of love, and of compassion. And so I invite you to bring into your experience, into your mind's eye, think about a recent or past experience that holds a sense of shame for you, a sense of imperfection or self-judgment. You know those experiences, you feel them viscerally. So consider an experience that has happened recently and know that your heart space can hold it, that the space that you have cultivated with compassion can hold this. So welcome it in. Now, in the truth that is held, the actuality of radical honesty, of deep, essential truthfulness, I invite you to inquire into this experience of shame, this experience of unworthiness, asking where it came from. What is it that caused the shame response? What is it that created the experience of unworthiness? What are the words that you are telling to yourself in that experience? What are the triggers that created the feelings of shame? Perhaps it's words from another. Perhaps it is an action. And now, in order to practice worthiness, to bring forward the truth of worthiness and to reveal the lie of your imperfection, I invite you to inquire further and ask yourself, is this true? Is the root of this shame experience, of your sense of unworthiness, true? Is it true? Can you know absolutely, without a doubt, that it is true? Inquire into truth. Allow truth to reveal itself to you. You are worthy. You are divine. You are an emanation of divine love. The truth is that whatever experience creates shame, whatever experience creates a sense of unworthiness, simply cannot be truth. These two do not fit. There is a discord. There's a disconnect. When we experience shame, when we experience unworthiness, it is because there are parts of us that are unaccepted, unloved. It simply means that we haven't shone the light of compassion onto these areas. And so I invite you to do this now. In your heart space, really feel this light shine brighter, this warmth of kindness, of love. Shine, express, emanate. And fill the experience, the memory of this shame, of this unworthiness. Really feel that. Be filled with the light of love, of kindness, of compassion. In this experience, we welcome in again the parts of us that we have deemed unworthy, that we have believed were unacceptable. We remember now our divine perfection. We remember the truth of our worthiness. I invite you now to repeat this affirmation. We repeat affirmation because it is a speaking out, it is a reminding of, and shame simply cannot exist when we speak out, when we share our story. And so the affirmation is, I am worthy. So repeat this to yourself 3 times. I am worthy. I am worthy. Feel the power in those words. Feel the ring of truth. And notice how simple truth is, and how the energetics of truth-telling feel so different than the lie. That shame feels so different than the affirmation of worthiness. And now I invite you to carry this sense of worthiness forward with you. And if and when shame or unworthiness surface, you pause, you take the time to inquire into the experience and search for the truth that lies below. And you remind yourself of your worthiness, of your divine perfection. I am worthy. Let's close this meditation with 3 deep breaths together. So inhale through the nose. Exhale audibly with a sigh. 2 more of those. May you carry this truth, this deep knowing and embodiment of worthiness with you at all times. Om Mani Padme Om.